The MIAA uses the graduation rate information from the Department of Education to compare its student-athletes' academic success with that of the general student body. The school with the graduation rate highest above its student body rate had 70% of its 2002-2003 freshmen on athletically related aid earn a degree within 6 years, which was 26 percentage points above the student body rate. We'd like to congratulate Emporia State University and invite their president, Dr. Michael Lane, to come up and accept this award. We'll move on now to the Community Engagement and the Game Environment Awards of Excellence. And in 2008, the MIAA's Chief Executive Officers Council approved 3 new conference awards to recognize institutions in certain initiative-driven areas: community engagement, game environment, and activities initiated by the MIAA Student Athlete Advisory Committee. The Committee Engagement Award is being presented for the second time, while the other 2 awards will be presented for the first time here tonight. The recipient each year of the Community Engagement and Game Environment Awards shall be the conference institution whose project was selected through the process which determines the NCAA Division II Community Engagement and Game Environment Awards of Excellence winners. The NCAA selects a winner for both awards from each conference, and from that group names the national award winners. The schools selected by the NCAA for conference recognition also receive the MIAA awards. This year's national winners will be announced at next week's Division II Chancellors and Presidents Summit, which will be held in Indianapolis. The conference recipient of the Community Engagement Award hosted a community event back on December 4th of 2009. It allowed parents to drop off their children K through 4 at an indoor sports facility for an evening in which the student athletes had numerous activities planned for all the kids. Some of the activities included basketball, dodgeball, soccer, jump rope, face painting, coloring, and even had a room where the kids could watch movies and eat popcorn. Over 100 area children participated in the event, with over 150 student athletes volunteering their time to make it a wonderful evening for all the kids, and I'm sure all the student athletes involved as well. The purpose of the event was to provide parents from the community a night to themselves during the holiday season to go shopping or just have a nice evening without the kids. Also, it provided children in those age groups, kindergarten through 4th grade, from that community a great opportunity to meet and participate with a variety of fun activities as well as with those student athletes. And all this was provided free of cost to the participants. Presenting the award will be our MIAA Commissioner Jim Johnson. And at this time, we'd like to ask Dan Nicholson, the Vice President of University Advancement, to come forward to accept the 2009 MIAA Community Engagement Award of Excellence on behalf of Missouri Western's Night Out on the Grass. In response to the creation of the Division II Game Environment Initiative, the inaugural conference award recipient created the Sportsmanship Statement, which is presented by a student athlete either live via audio recordings or filmed to be shown on the video board to the fans before the start of each home football, basketball, volleyball, softball, and baseball contest. The statement encourages fans to cheer for their team while also showing respect to the other players, fans, coaches, and officials in attendance. In addition to the sportsmanship statement, the institution's Student Athlete Advisory Committee also created the Sportsmanship Creed, which is displayed in each team's locker room. The creed was designed to not only convey what it means to be a student athlete at the institution, but to address how student athletes should conduct themselves within the campus, community, and on the playing field by reaffirming the ideas of honor, outstanding, respect, nobility, enthusiasm, teamwork, and support, better known as Hornets. So at this time, we'd like to ask the Director of Athletics, Ken Weiser, to step forward and accept the inaugural MIAA Game Environment Award of Excellence on behalf of the Emporia State University Sportsmanship Initiative. Congratulations, great job. The inaugural MIAA Student Athlete Advisory Committee Mentor of the Year Award is being presented to an individual who has demonstrated dedication, support, and guidance to student athletes at the institution's athletics program as a booster, faculty member, and university staff member. Division II sets forth a strong commitment to prepare student athletes to excel in their endeavors after their athletic careers have ended. The winner of this year's award is a prime example of that very philosophy. This year's winner, for many years, has assisted student athletes to maintain their eligibility by reviewing NCAA rules that they must follow and help them complete their eligibility paperwork. His greatest example of mentorship, though, is his embodiment of the NCAA Division II core values. He represents a high level of character that student athletes should strive to emulate. His dedication highlighted in his attendance at away competitions and by even driving some fans of those games who could not attend otherwise. He is constantly in contact with student athletes, either in the classroom or at sporting events. He also promotes the academic and athletic excellence of student athletes. He suggested the initiation of a chapter of the Athletic Honor Society, Chi Alpha Sigma, at his institution, and not only is he helping to organize the charter chapter and the initiating ceremonies, but he's also made a financial donation to help pay for the entry fee of the national organization. He was president of the MIAA from 2001 through 2003. He's been a member and chair of many different MIAA committees. After attending an NCAA leadership conference with two of his institution's student athletes, he helped to organize the first senior prom at his institution's campus. The event continues today and is in its 4th year, and it's greatly due to the efforts of this year's winner that this event continues to be successful even after the originating group of student athletes have graduated and move on. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we'd like to invite to come up the inaugural winner of the MIAA Student Athlete Advisory Committee Mentor of the Year Award, as selected by a vote of all MIAA student athletes, Associate Dean of Emporia State School of Business and the ESU FAR, Dr. John Rich. Congratulations and great job to all the winners. And back ready. Thank you very much.
One more round of applause for all of our award winners this evening. Nice job. Very nice. Very nice. Gerard, very nicely done on your part, and thanks for reliving that story. For the folks in here that don't know me now, that have spent a short time together, they're probably saying, he's been locked in a stadium, he shoots chickens, he tells bad jokes, and he's talked about wrapped up in a burrito on the floor. So I promise you, I'm a normal person, I promise, most of the time.